Washington will kick off as this one gets started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Release to the back. And that pass intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back and this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll try to do it himself. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Syracuse right back at it. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic with his feet. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's caught. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Throws to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Not a chance. Missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The run to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The run to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for a loss. That was impressive.
To the air. It's Griffin. Looking deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to... And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's got it on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Judkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Floating away. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cuse. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure coming. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish out the half, but we'll head to the locker room.
Syracuse 7, Washington 0.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners.